So we're gonna start a Bloodborne walkthrough. Why am I doing this? No! I need to delete something. But I don't want to... Okay, we're gonna delete Alfred. Delete. And I guess we'll watch the cutscenes. Because why not? It's been a really long time since I watched the cutscenes.
Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery.
This guy shows up at the very beginning and then we never see him again. Who is he? Why am I here? Who are you?
First, you need a contract.
A contract! Like Jack Torrance from The Shining. Shout out to Stanley Kubrick. Okay, so usually when I create a character, I'm not going to keep this character because why would I? It's just a walkthrough. I believe we will pick what kind of class do we want? Lone survivor. Appearances, load. There's Alfred. Yeah. Hold on. Do I want these? Now I'm second guessing myself. Alright, let's do milk toast. Can't spend too much time creating the character, no one cares. I like your hat. Where can I get me one of those? As I'm recording this, I'm not entirely sure how much of this I'm going to do tonight. I might just record a bunch of footage. See what I can edit. I still remember watching this for the first time, which is probably the last time I actually watched it. Does anybody know why he catches fire there? I imagine it's the little dudes here. His mouth reminds me of something. I'll let you be the judge of what it reminds me of, but I think it's pretty obvious. Something you might see in a 9th grade sexual education course textbook. Alright, let's do this. So now we're at Yoseptus Clinic, the starting area. And you actually return back to this place the more you progress through the game. But right now we don't have any weapons. We don't have jack squat. We got 300 echoes. But you can pick up some heals here, go through the door, and we'll enter Central Yharnam. Watch out for the wolf. The lycanthrope. 10 bullets. I don't think he can come out here. Okay, never mind. He normally doesn't follow me all the way out here. So just run by him. Just run by all the enemies. You don't have a weapon. There's some cocktails here. Cocktails. Ooh. You hear that scream? Light the lamp. Now there's a guy here. His name's Gilbert, and he actually gives you an item. I'm not gonna... Okay, never mind. We gotta go to the dream. We're getting stalked. Now I'm not gonna do all of the NPC quest lines because I think we'll be here all day. Or this freaking walkthrough will last too long. But anyway, you come to the dream and you can pick a weapon. So you get 3 weapons to choose from. You can use any of them. The saw cleaver is a quality weapon, so if you want to do strength skill, it's a good option. If you're going to run a strength build, the hunter axe is probably your best option. And if you want a skill build, you should go with the... Just kidding, you want to go with the saw cleaver because the threaded cane isn't very good. At least not early game. You can make it good, but the saw cleaver is the best weapon. And now we have 2 options here. Whichever you prefer. I like the shotgun because I go for parries. And this is a notebook so we can write messages. And now we are in business. You can talk to Gehrman. He kind of tells you what to do. At least for a little while. It's just what we do. There it was, the line to remember. Even the doll should... Alright, so you go to this bench, you can fortify your weapon here, you can repair your weapon here, and you can leave here. Or you can just, you know, walk away. Now we don't have any supplies at the moment, so we can't do anything, and we just picked up the weapon, so we don't need to worry about that. The doll that he was referring to is this doll. But we can't talk to her right now, so we ignore her. And if you want to buy something, you can come here. Sometimes they sell good things, sometimes not. We can see that we got some armor here that we could buy, but we are poor. So let's just go back to Central Yharnam, communing through the tombstones. And we'll play the game. So you see some items, you can go and pick them up. We got some pebbles. They're used mostly as a distraction. Ow. And then you can go down this way as a shortcut, but I'm going to go the long way. And one mechanic that makes Bloodborne different from the other Souls games is that there's a rally feature, which means it pays to trade hits. Sometimes. So you can see what's happening with my health bar. The white dot is where my health is really at. And we drop some blood vials. Blood vials are used to heal your character when you take damage. And then the bullets are used to power your gun as well as any spells you pick up. Sometimes weapons use bullets too. And as you can see, we are back where we started. Now one feature in this game is that you have trick weapons, which means instead of blocking with L1 like you normally would, you can transform your weapon into another weapon that has a different moveset. And you can throw in some combos. You'll eventually learn them just by watching other people and playing it with yourself. Better watch out for stuff. Okay, and I'm also going to be picking up some items. So the item I just picked up there is a... where is it? Bloodstone Shard, and it's used to fortify weapons. And you can get a +2, guaranteed +2 weapon before the first boss. Which is what I'm gonna do. More bullets. These guys come up here, ready to surprise you. And if you shoot at the right time, you'll get a Visceral Attack. So that was just Transform Attack. Transform attacks can be better than just spamming R1. Most of the time they are. But sometimes you just want to spam R1. Okay, so what I just did there was I sacrificed a little bit of health to get 5 bullets. You do that by pressing the up button. Let's see, usually there's a lot of enemies right here, and I don't want to get ganked. Racist. You are not wanted here. Your kind isn't allowed. Why, 'cause I'm an American? Are you racist against the Americans? See what I mean about ganks? These early areas are good for farming materials because you go by, you use them a lot pretty quickly. So really, I'm just showing you the general direction you should be going in. I don't want to get super detailed, just explain everything. You can figure out where to go. Try and get a backstab. So if you do a fully charged R2, so you hold R2, and then that little spark will appear, you'll see it. If you hit someone in the back with a fully charged R2, you will stun them, and then you can get a Visceral Attack by just pressing R1 for big boy damage. Visceral damage scales with your skill stat. So if you look at your stats here, if you look down at skill, I have 10 skill, which is pretty low, but this is level 1 basically. Oh. Shooting dogs is always a good idea. Both in-game and in real life. No, just kidding. I don't want PETA on my hide. There we are. More heals. I'll explain more about how stats work when we actually start leveling stuff up. Okay, so there's 2 werewolves up there. You can go straight, which I am going to do, but I'm going to try and kill these lycanthropes. And as you can see, they have a lot of health. And I really did not want 2 of them at the same time. And now I'm stuck. And I died. This is why I did not want both of them. Those enemies will sometimes drop upgrade materials, which are pretty valuable right now. It's problematic. Now see how this guy has shiny eyes? That means he has my souls. Or blood echoes, excuse me. Blood echoes are like money. I did not pull off that parry. There. Now this is the location I want to go because there is a shortcut in here. Try and get this item. Come downstairs. Open up, not that door, but open up this door. And now we will have our shortcut. Oh. Ooh. Calling me a plague-ridden rat. Now, earlier I was talking to this guy at the window. He's an NPC, he gives you an item. I'm not gonna listen to you. His name's Gilbert. He wants you to do stuff. He just tells you that the town's cursed. Go seek the healing church. They have answers. I'm gonna be honest with you, the story's not that important. Bloodstone Shard. Now there's an item in this room, it's right there, but this guy will shoot you. So you must kill him first. Pungent blood cocktails. And 4 silver bullets. The cocktails are some of the most important items in the game. And I'm not going to use them right now. I want to use them for something specific later. But now we just backtrack and go down this way. Pick up our all-important pebbles that I never use. More shards. And I think these are shards. Yep. And you can go down this way. I forget, how are you supposed to get this way without going down the way I went? I don't know. Alright. Parry this guy, because they do damage. I think these guys drop shards from time to time. An oil urn. How great. I will say though, the items in this game are pretty overpowered. Like, there's not as much stuff in these games as the Souls games, but the items that are in here are pretty powerful. Now this guy does a lot of damage, you don't want to mess with him. Unless you can kill him. That's not good. I didn't want him down there. Let me see if I can get on this tightrope. Let me wait for this guy to move. Alright, let me kill the rat. Are you gonna come around the corner? Hold on a minute. There's a guy around the corner here. I don't want him to kill me. Now usually these enemies will follow up with an attack immediately after being parried. And now we have a fashion change. First armor set. Now we looking good. Dang it, they're not dropping good items. I don't really know why I'm going back here. It's just I don't really remember what's back here, because I don't normally go this way. You know what's surprising is that most people that are going to watch this video have probably played this video so much, this video game so much, that they absolutely 100% do not need a walkthrough. I just run in and get the bullets. Now I do need to go up, but I can go up another direction. But I need to come around here and grab this item. And now we face Wilbur, the biggest of pigs. The man-eater boar, which you can get a backstab and insert your hand into his anus. And as you can see, this fat pig has a lot of health. And if he steps on you, you will die. Alright, so I just picked up a Sawhunter Badge. Badges allow you to buy new stuff at the Bath Messengers. So basically you get to buy more things. So you definitely need to pick those up. I believe the Sawhunter Badge... No, I'm wrong. I was going to say that it's the only one here, but there's actually two. And I'll show you where to get the second one. I didn't parry that well. Oh. This guy usually kills himself. This time he didn't. If you're not used to parrying, it just takes time. You'll eventually figure it out. Nah, you can't get every parry. Alright, so I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. Get a backstab. And I'm dead. Oh, no, I lived. I do not know how I lived. Normally when he gets you, that wombo combo that he has usually kills you. You can't escape. But I had just enough health. Bold Hunter Marks. A Bold Hunter Mark will return you to the last lamp that you visited. They work like bones from Dark Souls, if you're familiar with them. Homeward Bones. So now we're going to go this way. And we need to activate this elevator because it is a shortcut.